Alright, what's going on, guys? By now, I'm assuming you have seen the new Call of Duty World War II trailer. If you have not, I'll link it in the description. It's up on the official Call of Duty channel, and it's also #1 on trending. At least it was when I watched it, so you can find it there as well. But before you get too excited, if you haven't seen it, this is just the first trailer, so just remember that it's not a multiplayer trailer. It's mainly just campaign, has a lot of cutscenes, a little bit of actual gameplay, but not multiplayer gameplay. Once again, campaign stuff, but it's mainly just a bunch of cinematics and visuals and stuff, just so you can kind of see what the game will look like. They also did like a whole hour-long live stream where the developers come on and talk about it. You guys know what I'm talking about. They usually do that. If you want to watch that, you can. It's also on the Call of Duty channel, although that's like an hour, so I don't know how many people really want to go watch that. So instead, I will just run down a few of the things that they have confirmed throughout that live stream. #1, there will be a beta, which, I mean, I kind of expected that since that's how it's been the last few years. I think from now on, all Call of Duties will have a beta. But what is interesting is to see when they're gonna do the actual beta, because Black Ops 3, I think they did it in August, but I could be wrong. But I know they did it fairly early, to the point where they took a lot of the feedback from the beta and put it in the game. Whereas Infinite Warfare, they did that shit in October. Like, I think the beta ended 2 weeks before the game was released, so there wasn't really much time to fix anything from the beta to the game. It was really just to kind of test out the servers, I think. So I'm curious to see when Sledgehammer is actually going to release this beta. Hopefully more similar to how Black Ops 3 did it, so hopefully they can then use some of the feedback in the actual game and improve the game, which is, you know, kind of how a beta is supposed to work. But anyways, #2, Zombies is back. I guess more specifically, I should say Nazi Zombies is back, which is interesting that they actually called it that, so I'm sure all the zombie people will be very happy with that, unless they find a way to mess it up somehow, but it seems like it's back to what it originally was. #3, the game mode War from World at War is back. If you've never played World at War, it's actually very similar to Momentum from Advanced Warfare. I think basically they just copied War, but it's just a lot better than Momentum, alright, because it's not on Advanced Warfare. Like, the whole advanced movement, it kind of changed that game mode a little bit, because you could get back to the little momentum zone really quickly because you're fucking flying around, whereas with War, it's not like that because you move a lot slower. So War should be cool. I'm excited to play that. That's a really good game mode if you've never played it. #4, there is a new feature, I guess, called Headquarters. Now, it's not the game mode Headquarters that you're probably used to. It's something else. It's kind of like this just meeting place for people. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. You can see all the people out there. You can see their levels or whatever. Also, you should note, level 55 might possibly be the level cap, because we can see one guy out there who is 55. So I don't know if that means it's the level cap or not, but it is a good hint. But yeah, you can just see there's a bunch of people there. I think what it is it's kind of like how it is on Destiny, which is also an Activision game. Now, I've never really played Destiny. I think I just played the beta when it came out, and that was it. But I know there's like, when you're not actually playing the game, you can go around and like interact with other people. It's not like Call of Duty, so I think they kind of just copied that sort of feature into Call of Duty. I'm not really sure what would be the point of it in a Call of Duty game, because they said you get to just walk around and show off your achievements and gear and stuff, but it seems like it's a place where you show off the stuff you get from supply drops. Like, I think that's what they were going for. I guess that's cool or whatever if you're like 12 years old and that's fun for you. I mean, I don't really care about showing off my fucking camos to some random dude on Xbox Live. Like, I don't really care about that, so hopefully they will find a real purpose for it. Maybe you could like trade items with other people. Like, if I could trade camos or supply drop items with other people, something like that would be cool. Alright, that would actually be a useful reason to have it in the game. But if it's just really to just like talk to people, I guess, and be like, hey, look, I got this fucking camo, like, I don't really care about that. I'm not worried about that. And finally, #5, they said the multiplayer reveal will be at E3 3, which is the second week of June, so a little bit less than 2 months away. Not too bad, but it will still be a little bit of waiting to get there. But that is going to be the big reveal that we really care about. This one was just the first reveal, just to get the gameplay out there, but not really show us too much. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the major points I wanted to talk about. Now, as far as my general opinion of the game, there's not too much to say just from this trailer because we just didn't get too much from it. It's mainly just campaign stuff, but I will say the graphics look solid. I was saying that it looks exactly like the old World War II Call of Duties, just with better graphics. So it looks like a improved version of World at War or COD 2, COD 3, those games. It looks pretty similar to those, just you can tell it has 2017 graphics, not fucking 2005 graphics or whatever, whenever COD 2 came out. So I thought that was a good sign at least. I can't really speak on the gameplay too much. They did reveal some of the weapons, and they are classic World War II weapons that we have seen in previous Call of Duties before. So all signs are pointing towards a good classic Call of Duty. It's looking good so far, but I want to see the multiplayer reveal trailer before I make any judgments about it. Right now, you know, it just looks positive. It looks like it's going in the right direction. I guess I'll say that. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. If you haven't seen the trailer and stuff, go over to the Call of Duty channel. I'll link the trailer down below just so you can do it easier. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. What do you think? Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.